It's going to be relatively
Oh.
easy.
I didn't get my license back, if that's what you're asking.
Well, yeah, and you had to do some things, so you weren't able to do those
Yeah,
things.
it's all a money deal now. I just gotta pay.
Okay, and so who do you have to pay? Fines and fees?
I gotta pay fines in Polk
Child
County, and then I gotta pay child support $200.
How much do you owe for county?
Here?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so you only owe Burnett and child support?
Yeah, no, Polk
You owe
County, I
Polk
thought.
too, but you're not sure how much.
Polk County, it's like $400. Child support's two something, and then here, I'm not sure.
Would we have a hold on him? It's Polk County. So it shouldn't be here,
Okay.
but so if it's Polk County only has 400 and you have 200 for child support,
Yeah.
do you know when you're gonna be able to get that paid?
It's next on the list. I mean, hopefully within the next couple months.
Yeah, so I wanna know like, for real.
No, I'm being honest. Like it's priority now, but
I'm glad
there's a
it's
list.
priority, but is it something then that we can count on? It is a priority and it's gonna happen?
Yeah,
Okay,
obviously I need to get a license back. I mean, I don't like driving without it.
are you working?
Yeah,
Where do you
we're
work?
not busy. Taylor Excavating.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I thought you've been working there for a while.
Yeah.
All right, we will go on the record in the matter 25 TR 250. State of Wisconsin versus Nicholas Olson. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Olson appears in person without counsel. Off the record, Mr. Olson updated the court in that he has not been able to get his license yet. He owes $200 for child support back payments and $400 to Polk County for other fines and fees, etc. Mr. Olson, you informed the court that within the next couple of months, you'd be able to pay that off and then go pay the fees or whatever to reinstate your license. Is that correct?
Correct.
So let me see. I am going to schedule you for August, excuse me, it's not August, October 6th, October 6th at 2:15. October 6th at 2:15. Hopefully you have everything taken care of, paid, whatever. Hopefully you've reinstated your license by then. If you have, bring it to the district attorney's office, then you won't need to come back to court, okay?
Okay. There should be
All
enough
right,
time.
come and get your notice and then you're free to leave.
Thank you.
We do have you in a payment plan on your tickets here, so that's just the $50 a month. And then this is the Polk County case. That's got the hold on your license.
You may be able to even get a payment plan with them and get it done sooner. They didn't?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, and I think you still owe for my monitor.
No, I shouldn't.
You paid it all off?
I think so.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that. I'll double check, but thank you. Jacob Lubick. We will go on the record in the matter 24 CT 101, State of Wisconsin versus Jacob Lubick. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Lubick appears in person without counsel. We're set today in this matter for a status conference. Mr. Lubick, you're in the process of getting your license, and I think where we were at the last time, you needed to get your ignition interlock device.
Yeah, I've been running into some hiccups with that. So apparently, according to the DMV, the car that is supposed to have the interlock device, I no longer own.
Okay.
So what they said, I have to go to Pierce County, fill out some paperwork to get that taken off. I've been running back and forth for
When
like
he
the
need
past
to
couple
do it
weeks.
here?
Wherever his OWI was.
Oh, where your OWI
In Pierce
was.
County, yeah.
Okay.
So I have to, I believe, on the 23rd, 22nd, I'm going down to Pierce County to fill out the paperwork to get that off. And then from there, the DMV said I could go get my classes, get it all done, and then get because like I was confused on how I was supposed to have a vehicle with an interlock without having a driver's license because it's all messed up. So I'm just trying to do what they're telling me to do, and it's just a long road, and it's kind of irritating.
And you won't get your license back unless you have the IID.
I can't get the IID unless I have, so I'm just kind of
Yeah. I get it. I understand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a little bit more time. I'm gonna set you at that August or October 6th at 2:15.
Okay.
So you can come get your notice and hopefully you have it all taken care of.
I
If you
hope
do, you can bring it to the DA, okay? And you shouldn't need to come back to court. I'm gonna tell you, it's a process. It's a process with Wisconsin, it's a process with Minnesota, especially if you're trying to fight with both of them in order to get your license back. So I just highly recommend to everybody, don't lose your license.
We do accept that form by fax for the ignition interlock device, so you could maybe call them and see if you could fax it in instead of having to go down there.
Miss Lundaquam, not in here.
Well, you have to
Mr. Reynolds,
sign it.
we will go on the record in the matter 24 CT08, State of Wisconsin versus Brent Reynolds. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Reynolds appears in person without counsel. We're set today in this matter for a status conference. Mr. Reynolds, you were supposed to go pay child support to get the lien off of your license so you can get your license, but that didn't happen. So where are we now?
Well, I paid that 2,000, like, whatever to get rid of that
Large
one.
amount?
Yep. Paid that, and then I just had to get another vehicle. I had to sell my car to get that money.
All right. Okay, so you still need to do that but how are you going to be able to put an ignition interlock device on if you sell the car?
Well, I already sold my car. I just got to get a new one.
Okay.
He told me before I could just get like just a beater and put it in the yard and put that in there.
Yep.
So that's what I got to do. I just got to get
Okay.
the car.
All right, so how long do you think it's going to take for you to be able to do that?
To maybe till a little bit after Labor Day.
I can give you that October 6th at 2:15 date and time, October 6th, 2:15. You can come get the notice.
Okay.
Hopefully you get it all taken care of by then and go to the district attorney's office. If Mr. Schmidt, I know that if you're gonna do it by paper or how you're gonna do it, but he has $500 posted that needs to get to child support if it's going to be dismissed in its entirety.
That
And
would
he-
have to be the court. I don't have any.
Well, I made the order of the court before, so if it gets dismissed, that needs to be in that order. I made the order orally because Mr. Reynolds said yes. So otherwise, we can just wait until that October 6th date, and even if you are going to dismiss it, you wouldn't need to come, Mr. Reynolds, because you've
Okay.
already stated on the record you agree.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. Thank you.
Mr. Sundral, we will go on the record in the matter 25 CT 26, State of Wisconsin versus Charles Sundral. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Sundral appears in person without counsel. We're here for a status, and you were in the process of doing things to get your license back.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I don't recall where you are in that process.
Well, I had to find out all of the fines and everything. It turned out it was a little bit more than I thought. It was like $1,200, but I've got receipts right here for $800 worth of payments.
Okay.
And I got all my citations written down, and I'm $433 more is what I owe. So
And who is
I
that?
guess I'll need a little extension to Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah. I was hoping to maybe get a little bit longer because
That's fine. I can give you that October 6th at 2:15 date. If
Okay.
you get your license by then, if you paid off all your fines and fees and you go get your license reinstated, you won't need to come back to that hearing.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So come get your notice and you're free to leave. Mr.
Thank you so
Wellman,
much, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
We will go on the record in the matters 24 CT 66, 25 CT 27, State of Wisconsin versus Andrew Wellman. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Wellman appears in person without counsel. We're set here today in this matter for a status conference. Mr. Wellman, you were in the process of getting your license. I believe you had your AODA, OWI
I did.
set.
I
How
did.
did that go?
It went well.
Good.
Where I stand with it right now is I'm eligible for reinstatement. I need to get insurance paid up 6 months in advance, get the ignition interlock, and then I am up for reinstatement. I'm scheduled I got to do these like set of classes down in Polk County, part of the deal. And they cost like a couple $100 or a little more. And yeah, it should all come underway. I'm just money, you know.
Okay.
But-
Do you think by October 6th, you can get it taken care of?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so I'll set you for that October 6th date at 2:15. If you get it all taken care of and everything's done, just make sure you give your license to the state and you won't need to come back. But if you don't, just come back and we'll see where you are and if you need more time. Okay,
Awesome.
thank
Thank you,
you.
Your Honor.
We are adjourned. All righty, I do not have Miss Lundequam. She misses here and there occasionally.
Getting close.
It's a huge accomplishment when you get your license back because you have to jump through so many hoops.
Yeah, it is surprisingly inconvenience when you don't have it and then trying to get it is.
That's why we have a DA who understands and he'll just dismiss it if you get it because it's a lot of work.
Yeah, and it's like one organization can't tell me what I have to do with the other one. And there's no nobody knows what set order to go about it.
There's no middle guy who can help you and say, navigate this way.
Yeah, if there was just like a set standard, it would be a lot easier.
It would be. I know.
All right, let's talk about that. This multi-case status conference before Judge Mogen was all about one thing: getting driver's licenses reinstated and the sometimes comically complicated hoops people have to jump through to make it happen. First up was Nicholas Olson, who explained he still hadn't gotten his license back because of about $400 owed to Polk County and $200 in back child support. He promised to have it all paid within a couple of months, and Judge Mogen set an the 6th of October return date, making clear that if Olson handled everything and brought proof to the DA's office, he wouldn't even have to come back to court. Jacob Lubick's case had its own twist. He was stuck in a DMV catch-22 over an ignition interlock device for a car he no longer owned, tied to an OWI in Pierce County. To fix it, he had to file paperwork there, complete classes, and then arrange the interlock before he could get his license reinstated. The judge sympathized, calling it a process when you're dealing with multiple states, and suggested seeing if the paperwork could be faxed rather than delivered in person, anything to speed it along. Brent Reynolds had paid $2,000 in child support arrears to clear one lien, but had to sell his car to do it, leaving him without a vehicle to install an interlock device on. He planned to buy a beater just for that purpose and thought he could have it done by early September. Judge Mogen scheduled the 6th of October date, noting that his $500 bond would need to go toward child support if the case was dismissed. Charles Sundahl was working on Minnesota fines, about $433 left after paying $800, and hoped for more time to wrap it up. He too got the 6th of October date with the same option. If the license was back by then, no court appearance needed. Finally, Andrew Wellman was actually eligible for reinstatement but needed to prepay 6 months of insurance, install the interlock, and finish some Polk County classes. His holdup was money, but he was optimistic about making the October deadline. The mood throughout was light but pragmatic. Judge Mogen treated each defendant with patience, offering practical tips like faxing documents to cut down on bureaucracy. She even acknowledged that the system can be surprisingly inconvenient, with no clear middle person to guide people through the maze of county, state, and DMV requirements. In the end, everyone left with the same homework and the same return date, the 6th of October at 2:15, and a clear message: get your license back, and you might just skip your next day in court. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read everyone.